We just showed it off. Your son stole a little bit of your thunder there because he couldn't wait to show what this nozzle is all about. Another nozzle for you, but this is a 9 pattern, and you're calling it the Easy Grip. There's a little theme here.
There is. Yeah. We want to make things easy in the garden. And what we've got right here is, if you take a look at this, we want to make the nozzle, not only is it like a mini pressure washer, which you're going to see, take a look at this. It's like the power you get out of this nozzle is amazing. Being able to clean off the concrete driveways or the leaves, get it out of there. It's like a mini pressure washer on the end of your hose. So not only do you get the power, but it's super easy to hold on to. See how the handle adjusts.
That's great.
Yes, and it allows you to adjust it for how you want. Now take a look at this. This is what Jack was just showing, window screens up on your house when you're doing your windows. The power of this will blast the dirt out of the window screens. Take a look at this, doing your car. It's like a mini pressure washer, blasting all and getting your car go clean. The key is that we wanted to make sure we had something easy to use around your garden for all types of purposes, and it's like a handle for your hose. That was the other idea, was to be able to make it so you can carry your hose around easy.
Would you like in the green? Can I have it? The red, there's the blue, and there's the gray. We made it really, really simple to you. Everything, by the way, is also marked. Like the soaker is marked, the flow jet is marked, the mist is marked. All of it is easy to kind of like guide you on all the 9 different sprays. Let's put it to work.
Okay, so basically right now you're gonna see right here the handle. You can adjust it to different shapes. Listen to it lock. When I press the button and I rotate, click, it locks into position. You can use it for different settings, different ways to hold on to it. But let's go ahead and put it to the test. Let's look at the power that we're getting out of here. Now it has 9 different spray patterns. This is a lot of power we're getting out of here. You can adjust it to a shower spray to be able to work around your garden. A nice fine mist. We've got all 9 patterns to be able to work around. Everything that you want, you can actually do with your hose. This is the soaker to be able to get the ground wet. And again, nice fine mist right here you're gonna see, being able to work around. All of these are included. Now let's go to the heavy power. Here it comes. We're gonna go to the blaster. This one you're gonna love because our customers said they wanted more power. We make it have more power. So much so, I wanna show everyone, when you go out and you're gonna clean things, let's just say you have your paver stones that you're gonna go out and clean. I'm just using this as an example, but watch what happens when you take the power of Easy Grip and watch as it blasts this and makes it go clean. You can see it's literally like a mini pressure washer on the end of your hose. Let it do the work for you and turn your hose into a little mini pressure washer. Now, whether you bought the coil hose that Jack was just showing or the Excel garden hose that we have here, any type of hose that you use, you're gonna love this nozzle on.
And by the way, it'll go on any kind of hose, right?
Yes.
Like you recommend, obviously, it would really go well on a Bernini hose. Any hose you have.
Any hose you have. Now, I want to show everyone, this is a really fun thing. Watch this when you get it. Take the nozzle off. Now, what I love about this, you guys.
Take the nozzle off.
Take the nozzle off. Look at this. It becomes a handle for your hose, but the best part is it has a ball valve. When you're out there using your hose around and you want to be able to shut the water off, watch this. I turn it on and the water just comes out, so I'm ready to go. It's a handle for your hose. But we're not done yet. I want to show everyone, check this out. This is something new that we actually have here. It actually turns it into a sprinkler. So when I set it down like this, watch this. I'm going to rotate the handle around.
No, I can't do that.
Okay, and watch this. When I turn it on, let's say that I want this mist. Check this out. I set it down anywhere in my yard. Instantly, I have a sprinkler.
No, that's good. No,
so
that's
you've got
really good.
A hose nozzle, hose handle, a ball valve, a power jet washer, and a sprinkler. All
now
in
you
one.
walk away and you want to
walk away.
You just want to spray your petunias, right?
Exactly
right?
correct.
Your annuals or something and keep them all misted. Now you can do that. So hey, the 9 patterns and now even a standalone use to turn it into a sprinkler. It's brand new to QVC. First day presented at this low price, and we have it for you. And I'm 87700, John Geiser.
Isn't that wild? So take a look at this. The handle, everything is better. We wanted to make the latest, greatest hose nozzle. Adjust the handle to the favorite setting that you might have for your particular position that you're using it. Turn it into a mini pressure washer, just like what I just did just now. You're gonna love the power you get out of it. And if you have low water pressure, the nozzle is designed to have different settings for different water pressures. So sometimes you have a low water pressure, but you have a nozzle that requires a lot of water. You can adjust this to work in all settings. Windows, we're gonna show this in just a minute. Watch as you do the window screens. It's so much power, it'll blast the screens clean. Look as it makes the t-shirt go white again. That's the power of the Easy Grip nozzle that you're gonna get. You're gonna love it around your car. You're gonna love it gardening. Anywhere you actually are using your hose, you're gonna love the Easy Grip nozzle. And again, RVs, anything that you want to get power out of. And look at the hose handle. If you have one of those hoses, which we hope you don't, it makes it easier carrying your hose around.
What is it about a grip that makes things just easier? You did it with the tools earlier, right?
It is, and we wanted to make it easier. Again, take a look at the lock. Here it is in one position. You press a button, listen to the lock. It goes like that. This also allows you to, when you're working your car and you're doing your car, it allows you to reach over your car so you don't drag the hose over your car. But the best part is, let's look at the power of what we've got here. Now, as Jack was just showing, when you're actually washing stuff and you're doing your windows, now we have a window screen right here. Watch as I blast the dirt off this window screen onto this t-shirt. You can actually see the dirt there, all from the pressure washer here that we've got. Watch as the t-shirt goes white again. I blast it. Look at the power we're getting out of this. And I make the t-shirt, not even knocked it over. It's got so much power. That's what you're going to get with the Easy Grip nozzle.
All for $21 and change. First time ever this price. So it's something that's going to last. If you love the quality of the fountains, of the hoses that you brought in the past, you want to make sure you put your same kind of commitment to quality and versatility and ingenuity into this hose nozzle, John.
Exactly. And again, let's say you're walking out in the yard. So you just washed your car, you just washed something, you use the power washer. Now you're actually watering and you want to do your flowers and something like that. Now let's just say you have a dry spot in your garden that you need to be able to have a sprinkler for, but you don't have one handy. All you do is rotate the handle around, set it down on your lawn, and instantly you now have a sprinkler.
I got to tell you, the sprinkler's kind of nice.
And then when you want to turn it off,
Sprinkler's a great idea.
Take a look at the ball valve. All I do is I just shut it off right here, and I can completely turn the water off right at the end of the hose.
I mean, from what you've done, look at what you've done this hour. The hose, today's special value, which you're still on the line for, by the way. People are still picking it up. One great example, one great ways to use the 5-in-1, the hose nozzle.
Yes.
All here, all kind of, well, reinventing things.
It is. Now I want to go back over to the fountain here just for fun. Watch this. I just took the nozzle off of the spray nozzle off. Now the reason I did that is that when you're using the nozzle, what's nice about it is that you might want to just use the hose instead of the nozzle.
As a classic hose.
Correct. So now I just turn the ball valve on, and instantly I've got just the end of the hose on here because I've got the control at the end of the hose where I want it. Fill the fountain up, turn it off, put the nozzle back on, wash your car, or use it as a sprinkler.
Yeah, that's great. I just want to reiterate that when you put that hose nozzle on, careful, a lot of rocks around here, that you can put it on any, these are kind of universal couplings, aren't they?
Any hose that you have at home, you can use it on any garden hose.
Great. Would you like it in the green? You can do that. Make the colors really simple, the red, the blue, the gray. In the last 40 seconds, just take a close-up look that if you're like, which one is which, right? It'll tell you right on the side which one is the soaker, which one is the mist? Yes. As you go through the 9.
See how we actually made this grip? So if you have dexterity issues with your hand, everything on here is designed so that if you have trouble holding on to things, it's easier to hold on to this nozzle.
It's easier to hold on to the nozzle.
Yes.
Easy to use, making gardening, watering more relaxing, more fun. I'm 87700. One more look at today's special value. Since we made it available at midnight, 1,400